Hey there. I've been thinking a lot about loneliness and what it means to feel like you've got no one in your corner. It's tough, isn't it? Feeling alone in a crowd, wondering why it seems like you're on this journey without friends. But I want to share something with you that's been on my heart. Loneliness is something a lot of us go through, but there's a perspective on it that's been helping me, and I hope it can and do the same for you. It's the idea that even in our loneliest moments, we're never truly alone. Sounds a bit out there, right? But hear me out. Jesus talked about this kind of deep soul level connection that transcends our earthly understanding of companionship. He mentioned in Matthew 28, 20, and surely I am with you always to the very end of the age. That's not just a comforting thought, it's a promise that no matter how isolated we feel, we're not doing this life solo. It's easy to get caught up in the number of friends or followers we have online and equate that with our worth or how loved we are. But real connection, the kind that fills that emptiness, doesn't always come from a crowd. Sometimes it's in the quiet moments when we're alone that we can truly feel the presence of something greater than ourselves. Jesus was all about relationships. He spent his time on earth connecting with people on a real personal level. And he showed us that it's okay to be vulnerable, to reach out and say, hey, I'm feeling pretty lonely, because it's in those moments of vulnerability that true friendships are formed. So what can we do when we're feeling like we're on the outskirts looking in? First, don't be afraid to reach out. It might feel like the hardest thing in the world, but there are people out there who want to connect with you, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. Second, remember to spend time in prayer, meditation, focusing on that promise Jesus made. It's in those quiet moments with him that we can find peace and a sense of belonging that the world can't give us. And finally, let's not forget to be that friend to others who might be feeling the same way. Sometimes the best way to combat our own loneliness is to be the light for someone else who's struggling. It's what Jesus did, and it's what we're called to do too. Loneliness is real and it's hard, but it doesn't have to define us. With a little faith and some courage to reach out, we can find connection and a sense of belonging that goes beyond the surface level. Remember, you're never as alone as you feel, and there's always someone ready to walk this journey with you.